Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a fantastic one. We're going to get into Lunder speed running. It is almost 12 p.m. where I'm at, so let's get started sooner rather than later. I have the time to do this tonight, but we'll see if the run actually finishes because I am half sleepy. Welcome in, Jimmy. I've been itching to do this since the last day because the last run didn't go so well. Um, as silly as that sounds. And I got some stuff done today for the Marina League for editing stuff. That way went well enough. So, as strange as it might sound, this one's for me on this. All right. Volume seems okay. One way or the other, this could just be practice. But if we finish a run, that's awesome. Alright, I think that audio is balanced enough. I'm still getting used to streaming on YouTube and Twitch. There's a bunch of different ways to combine chats and stuff. I found a new way. I'm thinking a lot more about stream stuff lately. Like how to do overlays and stuff and like update them. Just the small things. I want a screen transition stuff where like it's on brand. I don't even know what that would look like entirely. I have an idea actually, but I don't know, it's gonna sound silly. Just avatar of like pixelated me, I guess, on flying a plane across the screen whenever there's a transition. Yeah, I told you it'll sound silly. But stuff like that could be cool, like just little upgrades that add a bit more. But how do I get that to happen? Commission somebody? Figure it out myself. That could have been a lot better, but, you know, we're waking up while half asleep. But this is Prime US streaming hours, right? That's the... I'm going for the other side of the globe. Bum, bum, bum. Perfect for you, Jim Jams. DGen hours for me, perfect for Jimmy. We'll see how this goes anyway. One way or the other, be good practice. So I'm lurking? Oh, it's Mother's Day. Damn. Totally forgot. I mostly grew up in a single parent household. Just living with my dad and stuff, so like I just genuinely don't know when Mother's Day is or anything. Yo, Kekev, Nightwell, welcome. Hopping around in good old Enoa. If I fall asleep mid-run, guys, it's somebody's fault, but not mine. I'll pin this one on Fish on a Stick. He just raided, what the heck? Oh my god, I didn't even know he was live. Welcome on in, Fish, welcome on in, Raiders. That's a lot quieter than I expected it to be. I think my audio balance is weird right now. I can barely hear alerts. Fish wants to collaborate? What does that mean? I'm busy playing Alundra over here. They're playing Dark Souls? Nice. Thank you for doing the shout out, I was about to say. I don't know if Twitch Guru set up on this theme. Sorry for the knock, just ignore that, sure. No worries. So Dark Souls 3 is the one you're starting with. It is apparently the easiest one to start with. Bozo just realizing that I went live late, and he's like, perfect. Stream to sleep to.
Hi there, everybody. This is Ryu from Streets.
The game is so quiet right now.
My favorite things are
like,
jumping into
so
light
quiet compared
fierce,
to the game, I mean.
stale bread,
I can rebalance that, because
water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons,
I kind of want to hear the way chat's hearing things.
and dirt. See you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
Oh, I forgot to close Sony Vegas. I also updated my OBS. It is actually using less resources. Cool enough. Wait, is there anything weird going on? I just got a TF there. I hope everything's good. Let me check. I'm scared things are going to go wrong because I'm streaming on 2 different platforms these days. It shows the redeem on screen. Funny. Did you play together, guys? Yeah, it's a combined chat, but it also has, like, features like that. I could also allow a feature for VIPs to share images, but, I don't think I want that feature entirely. Oh, that sounds fun. I totally, slipped my mind that even was happening today. But, I was focused on Marina League stuff, and then I wanted to really get a stream out. That is fair. I just noticed the chat app I have on screen is like only using 50% or 40%. It's like using a very small amount of the window I gave it. Very strange. Alfar, you probably find this funny. The new chat I'm using apparently has a mode called furry mode, where it retranslates messages. I'm not even kidding you. But I don't have that turned on. Alright, I mean, you're probably gonna like be like, okay, give me a link. I'm not even kidding, there's apparently that. Need to combine YouTube and Twitch? Yeah, go for it, Fish. There's good tutorials and stuff. I have a couple of different options now that I didn't have earlier. Restream has its own one, but I think all of the alternatives I found are just better. What's this chat called? What is it called again? I don't know if it has a particular name. If you ever watch the YouTube channel Nutty, he's a guy that works with... I went to turns. Dude, I thought I was doing something stupid there. And he built an overlay for, like, chat stuff and everything like that, so it's a widget. That you can, add to OBS and stuff. and you can edit how it looks on a website. So just OBS widget chat by Nutty, that guy. So there you go. It's a good one. Also, streamer bot in general is something I'm starting to learn, and I'm going to use it to do fun stuff in the future. I have plans to just elevate the stream over time, but give me time to learn. I say elevate, but what I really mean is, like, you know, we could have more cool alerts, transitions, and commands and stuff. And also run crowd control through the new bot. That's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, in due time. But I'm a little sleepy, but I'm hoping the run doesn't get too scuffed from it. Also, I'm feeling tired enough. We'll call it, but I usually see these things through regardless. Fuck, that's not the first time that happened to me. Things are happening. Welcome, Slade. That's embarrassing. Ba-da-bum. Even I get that, Sky. Alright, let's see if I can fix this chat situation. We need a bonk counter? We do have that, but it's not for hardware. Like, for it to work on hardware, I just need to do a screen capture instead. Unless I'm using a RAM check Arduino mod or something. I mean, I can do that. Remember, I had a thing before that would check the screen and update the menu on the corner? But it wasn't very sophisticated. Actually, a bonk version of that would be too much resource heavy if you were to screen cap. Because it would have to check so many frames. To be constantly going crazy. Good morning, everybody. Let's chill and talk crap about Lorenzo and have a good time. Alright. That was mean. I'm sorry. So it calls for, right? Yeah, let's do that! Oh my gosh. I'm creating a nice culture here. I almost pressed the wrong accept button again. No. Damn US controls from doing randomizers. Oh, nice points. I might need to double check something. If I can do that during this dialogue, it'd be nice. Oh, that works much better. Yeah, let's just have the app open like that. Now I can read even more messages. That'd probably be too much power, still. Like, I could actually give mods power to post images in this new chat. Not much space in there when I'm playing this, though, with this overlay. 40 minutes. I had to get revenge, though. I feel that way sometimes. Like, if something kicks my ass, I redo it because, like, you want to knock out the things that are kicking your ass. Like, you want to get through it. Sounds like a hassle. It just, like, you just put a link to it. Regardless, I'm just messing around with that one. I don't really want to mess with that feature. If we're quite fine with what we have. I mean, if you wanted, this also has the option to show profile pictures and stuff as well, but like, I wanted to keep it compact. Dun 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 dun. I'm so auto-wing this right now. Not even funny. I have to not forget book on Zorgia. The dumbest shit ever. I'm finally going to get back to uploading tomorrow to you, to YouTubes. Ah, what the heck? Oh, come on. I thought you were one more away from the split. Oh, okay, I walked into that one. Not a great fight. Oh, yeah. Didn't mean to hit that guy at that time. I guess I'll take the money. Oh, not a great fight. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. When I see that emote, I'm like, you're self-Desperiax? It's the way I look at it. I'm like thinking that, yeah. But I really want to make the Alundra crowd control work through Streamer Bot. Like, instead of the on-screen overlay. Like, I like the on-screen overlay. I don't want to get rid of that or anything. It's just... it's easier. Have it run in a way, like, tell you how many points you have left through, like, a chat bot. It's just the small things, I guess. If it completely works through just using chat, then like when I do randomizers with tracker on screen, I don't need to have extra space taken up by the crowd control stuff. I make weird coffees these days. It's like weird, but like I'll be adding like more cinnamon, trying out like oat milk and stuff, and then I add matcha sometimes. And I've stopped using normal sugar in my coffees. I just sometimes use artificial ones. I'm not saying it gets worse, but these ones are good enough. Like, if you've heard of stevia, it's like the healthiest artificial type sugar, but it's expensive enough. Yeah. And Jews resume marriage pipe. Yep. I know there's a name in English for it as well, apparently. But I prefer the Dutch one. I think this all started with you saying something, saying that, and I was like, "That can't be real. I think you're memeing." Like the way, kind of like, wait, that's words in your language. It's become a real thing that I want because it actually does look tasty. Memes aside. But I'm probably going to be disappointed. I'm not sure. that's all it took. You started this, you monster. You cannot redeem recovery ring, just saying. Alright. Now we're moving on. I look forward to learning Link to the Past stuff. I would love to see the Alundra Rando visor get like updated and stuff. Oh, who knows when that would happen. But I have fun with it too. Just different presets would be really cool. As I said before, a preset where you do mostly everything, and a preset where you like certain dungeons are swapped out for dream dungeons. Like that idea is super good and interesting, I think. But for adding dream dungeons, you gotta add like clever exits or some way to alleviate softies. But I do think like there's a decent solution for most softies, right? That could be thought about. When the Dutch care package? I don't know.
What the hell
The
is
Matt
this?
Luigi pack comes out. Yo, welcome in, Nico. Oop. But yeah, man, Lorenzo, you're gonna kill it in the competition in Marino League. I can honestly say this, that recently, like up until recently, I'm like, oh, Marino League has got really cool levels, as you'd imagine. But I'm like, oh, okay, this is where the best ones show up. And then I'm like, oh my god, what is this? So, there's some levels I can't talk more about. That I'm just like, this blew me away. Anyway, that's the cool part about it. In a good or bad way? No spoilers. It is like a tournament made in 1.9. So that's where things get interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, let's see it. Let's get a redemption arc for Crazy Races. I think the core of that level isn't like a bad idea. Healing to stay alive. It's just chaos at times. But it got to a decent enough point. I suppose. Just not the ideal standard for what we were going for MST2. Yeah, no, I see that. I mean, with all the nerfs and the introduction part and stuff added, it just felt better. But I've always had that feeling that this level could look and play cleaner than it does. that is enough to say, yeah, it's it's passable, but like compared to the others, oh man. Nice. Too early. Too late. On time. Watched. I missed one bomb jump and I'm washed. True. Doo-doo. Damn. Damn it. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Will that part ever be easy? Will it ever be? Compared to your amazing levels, of course, Lorenzo, yeah. You got a fan on? I do. Oh shit! Turning it off? You could randomize the order, but I don't know how fun that is to experience. But you'd make it interesting. Yeah, fundamentally, a lot of the fun in this game, when you learn the puzzles and stuff, is just, you know, movement and kicking ass. And having to do this puzzle, even in a randomizer setting, you're just doing it the same way all the time. Not that I'm wanting it to be removed or anything, but it's just... Duly noted. You could randomize it, but probably just be adding to the parts where you're just doing something for the sake of doing it. Oh, right, if it were randomized in the vanilla, that would be interesting. I'd stop randomizer because it's like randomized, right? I wouldn't be against it, but I don't know if it'd be my favorite thing, right? If more should be randomized. Because then you'd have to like talk to them a bit more and like figure it out again and again. Which wouldn't be hard to figure out because you'd already know the solution, you just have to talk to them more. Unless the solution was somehow like inverted or more cryptic or like subverted or diverted in some way, like. But yeah, like, stuff that makes this game great as well is all of the movement and the actions. And solving puzzles fast is satisfying. Yeah, the spirits are a bit of a slow one that you can't really get much optimization out of. Oh my gosh. They're not spirits, Sky, they're saints. You fake fan. Do 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 do. Do do. Ooh, just learn Japanese, yeah. Easy. St. Brown. What were you trying to say? What? That was mistimed? I disagree. I think I need to work on my timing a little bit here, because I tend to wait till the last second to take the deboost with the golem. That deboost lasts way longer. Man, that's fast on US compared to, or JP compared to US. Alfredo speaking a tongue I totally understand. Welcome. It says first. I thought it said first message there for a second, but it says first words on my app. Like, why does it say first words? Messing around with different chat apps, like, your first words were whatever that. Wait, I don't know. Should I know what that means? Probably could. Can you see the watch streaks? I see them on the traditional Twitch app, but I'm not sure if I see it on this. The on-screen chat isn't the one I'm looking at right now. I just realized I can make the on-screen one show up as a doc in OBS, which I could have done. I'm using StreamerBot to look at chat, and the one on screen is the widget one. But yeah, a way to pseudo make like randomizer different in terms of presets is like have a script that gives you a crest when you beat a boss, or change the randomizer tracking to, you know, lean towards like a certain playstyle. If I can't mess with the randomizer program itself, then all that's still up for grabs. I'm too salty to try again today. Wait, why is your OBS being mean to you, Alfredo? I don't like Sky. I was salty all of the last day, which was very funny in its own way. But not for me, chat. Mad as hell. Anyway. Zukiro salt? Yeah, that took a while to wear off. I just think it's funny that, like, Fish is like, oh, this is good. Like, are we playing the same game? I mean, it has its good points, but it's buried under its own jank. It's one of those things, though, that, like, if you got used to the jank of the game and became a bit more like the one with the jank, it actually could be fun. Weird part about it. Must be one with it. I guess so. It's very fair, Hellfire. Maybe just friends to stream. Why? Really? I could not close OBS, so it just crashed? Is it hogging resources, or is something weird going on there? Shit. That's so strange. Twice today? I hate how that feels, to be honest. I've been there. If you just want to do something simple, you try to have as much patience as possible. And you're trying to, like, keep the mood going because you want to get back to it, and you're like, yeah, okay, that was random, but I'll get back. Okay, it happened again. Maybe it was somehow a double fluke. And you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm just done. It doesn't feel great because, like, you had fully intended to enjoy it. Yeah, Lozo, I only updated recently, and I'm still scared. I did it to, like, get some more widgets and stuff working. But I still have the old one fully locked and loaded. Why didn't I hit the switch? So, if anything goes wrong, I'm jumping straight back, dude. I have several versions of OBS. Just in case. But the one that was most reliable to me for resource management has been version 28.0.01 or something. But the new version, weirdly enough, is working really well. Like, even better than the one I was using. But, that being said, I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. Unsall here, well, wrap up your day. I hope you figure it out, dude. Absolutely. Reminds me of the last day when OBS was hogging my resources. And my solution was to change graphics card port. But, like, I was losing my mind. It's like, this thing keeps crashing! Or messing up, but the same exactly. I don't know. Let's hope the OBS situation, like, isn't complicated to figure out. Are you kidding? That's gonna hurt. No, didn't. I should heal now. Oh, this is horrible RNG. Gotta say. Wait, we won? I didn't even hear a scream. Oh, you got the spin, dude. That looks sick. It's so small, but I love it. Silent win, yeah. It makes me wonder if I had killed the boss with an earlier bomb, but it just only reacted then, because that can happen too. Like if the boss is mid teleport, it just takes a single more hit to confirm the death. I don't know. This was silly anyway. GG. That's in context, Lozo. Jeez Louise, where's your mind at? Well, I get banned in Jimmy's chat, so it seems fair that Body gets banned here. Why did it do it lowercase when you did uppercase? It seems strange. Blame Alfredo? Ah, it makes sense. Alfredo deserves to be blamed, considering the whole day he's had. He deserves more on his plate. Oh, what are we saying? What am I saying? Da-da-da. Ooh, give me that shit. Hook me up, bro. Wow. What a honorable guy. You're supposed to feel like shit, but I guess if that doesn't work on you, then GG's. I find it interesting, guys. Like, I don't know if this will still be the case. I doubt it would be, but like, but I guess the speedrun Mega Man X, not many people were interested in that at the time. I guess when I come back to it, it'll probably be different. But when I do this game, like, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you guys are not even like that familiar with Alundra. But yeah, always good to have everybody here, of course. I'm totally happy. Just surprising. In that case, alright, guys, time to head off. He's taking us for granted. Bum, bum. Ancient Shrin is next. Ancient Brine. Your turkey. You're just gonna start spamming that everywhere you go. But I want to mess around with streamer bot stuff and try to make things a bit more interesting in the future that way. But it's pending? Oh, you got a bigger version. Neat. Your bigger version is pending. Surprised though, like when I add a new emote, it genuinely just gets approved right away. I could do it right now and prove the point, but that'd be silly. Give me a emote to approve. I'll try to approve the very same emote to Lozo. Bigger. Oh, size does matter. Yeah. A lot of people leave. I can't stick around for unrelated reasons. Oh, I way mistimed that. That's sad. Washed again. Oh yeah, I'm totally not busy. You think this is busy? This is Tuesday. But it's Sunday. It's Tuesday. Do I get it? Oh, I want to make that jump. So weird. Uh-huh. I actually did some washing and drying today. We just... Why is that? That is not interesting. Oh, come on! Why did I try to corner cut that? Do-do-do-do-do. Can't do anything. Ah, for fuck's sake. Get out of here. I'm done with you. That's all I gotta say. You. All those cartoon villains go, you. Like they should be that surprised. No. Bozo, if you just believed in me, as somebody that is here with a 80 billion watch streak, I would be so much better, but you know, you just never believe in me. Cactus jump? You think I'd go for cactus jump? How do you even know about that? Crazy bastard. I know this game, lol. You've watched a lot of it. I guess so. Yeah, I really need to get to updating the tracker to allow for a new variant of a rando where killing bosses is advantageous for hints. Beyond that, I don't know what else to do to, let's say, the tracker. If I can make a script that does give away crests if you get certain conditions cleared. But I guess that's the extent I can mess with the rando a bit. But I will say it is fun to have a very good tracker for things. I don't know, it helps my enjoyability, or my enjoyment of it. Can you... I should have hit you by now, but I guess I didn't. You're even learning the speed? I don't know if you're still learning it. Still a great speedrun, of course, but... Bada-boom. You know what would be a great speedrun? I can already tell. Is The Messenger. I'll do a casual playthrough, of course, but... maybe. Thank you, Everett. Good to see you. I'm doing a late stream on a Sunday. Trying to PB over here. Crazy. You can do this, yes. I think you have enough to do, like, a run without bomb jumps. If you learned how to do a singular bomb jump, you could get early fire wand. They are more consistent than I thought they would be eventually, but it takes a while to get there. Ah, screwed up. But entering Lars' crypt early is one of the hardest things I've had to learn. Now that even I'm decent at it, it's like... I would actually rate that harder than a bomb jump. Because there's less of a visual cue. It's something, dude. I think one of the best ways to get used to it is just save state at first on emulator. And just have the bomb in your hands about to explode and get a feel for it. Although hardware timing is like a little different, practice still really helps. Like, people often worry about learning a trick wrong because of timings or stuff like that. I would say I'm proof to the other side of that. Well, I think plenty of runners are, but yeah, if you learn a trick on emulator, you can translate to hardware. Just need to do a little adjustment here and there, depending on what it is. Can I? Oh my god, I dropped it right there. I hate walking over that pit by accident because the bombs in my hands make it happen. I really just want to touch the spikes so I'm on a lower plane to get the bomb to hit them. But it is what it is. Like, there is hard tricks in this run, but then there is the general run. That's still going to be challenging, but very much doable. The things that will slow you down is lack of familiarity and how many items you pick up and stuff. Don't use sunglasses bad me. Do you still have that from the last day, or is that a fresher deal? Wait, what am I doing? Still have it? Nice. You guys love spinning. Holy. Spin. Ooh. Split. Why would I split here? You knew the game. Oops. Also, I just split there because you know better than I. Alright. Will you stop that? Because I don't know the game. I'll just believe you and split and do things you say. Ever trust Lozo? Rookie mistake. Yeah, true. There's like 30 racers for the Merino League and 400 doll hairs on the line. Prize pools are interesting. I'm thinking about doing it for MST as well, but there's this side of me I'm like,
Lorenzo _ redeemed TTS.
you gotta set up
Hello
PayPal.
Sky. How are you? Because you won't be good after this.
Yeah. I hear you. Good point. Yeah. I like what you said there. Oh, wait. I didn't think about it like that. Amazing. Really? And how often does that happen? Oh, you're kidding me. You are shitting me right now.
Lorenzo _ redeemed TTS. Hey Sky. Would you kindly shut the fuck up, smiley face?
That sounded aggressive, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a passive aggression in that voice. If not just straight up. Who's mad, dude? TTS is sick of me? Bada boogam. You know, it was one of the happiest moments in my history of running this game. That sounds seed. Maybe not. Of course, it was the fire scroll actually being considered a viable and good strat. That was amazing. But also the coastal cave and being told, hey, actually, you do good job of the gauntlet. Good strat at the end there. Experience, I'm like, oh, really? That sounds so silly. Just that, it's funny. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, 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 spin. Nice meatballs. Where we're going to see the blueberries and the meatballs. Sitting my head, please. They're making chat nauseous over here. There's the meatballs. Welcome to Lotus.
Overlord Alfredo redeemed TTS. D name is Taste-Tail and will TTS in.
Why are you
and whale
speaking
gorilla
Irish?
pet.
Trust me, I don't know a lot of Irish. Even though I'm Irish. It's like we all knew growing up that the language had very little to no use because we all speak English. There's no exclusive Irish speakers unless they like keep a heritage going. Something about Kyoto? Changes its rule mid-sentence? It kinda does. It's a... not anything against it or anything, it's just learning it in school just felt very pointless. I could not convince myself to commit. And a lot of Irish people tend to forget their own language because of this too. We have lost our heritage. We're heretics. An will Keragum good deal matter as Mashe de Halle. Can I go to the toilet? I'm in a hurry, please. Some reason we were made that we were told to learn how to ask to go to the bathroom in Irish. One of the key things that everybody was told. I was dubbed at the airport last year. English subtitles of set in the Wash Moon and Cry. They do like Irish announcements and then the English announcements, or they do it the other way around too, but like... I'm like, genuinely, who is using this? Everybody that speaks Irish speaks English. I rang up, like... There's certain governmental services that try to keep the language alive. So if you ring their numbers, they'll be like, do you want this service in Irish? I'm like... And sometimes they'll start with that in Irish. It's like... Even I'm scratching my head going, no, who's this for? 200 people that live in the Gaeltacht who decide to speak Irish. Not even like their only language. Anyway, it's funny though. Nothing against language, it's just like learning Latin. But Latin's probably more culturally relevant towards the world as a whole. Anyway. Back talk over. If you send Irish my way, I will not know what you're saying most of the time. My friend would, because he went to what was a Gaeltacht school, which means they will teach you to say a lot of things in Irish to start with. And it's kind of like forced upon you a bit more. Oh shit. I was too late. Okay, I need to get back over here without screwing this up. You're kidding the fucking ass off of me. That knockback was... Fuck you. It's weird when I feel like I'm being safe and it still goes wrong. That is the worst feeling. That has happened to me countless times in Maker. It's like, alright, I'll finally be respectful, and I die for it. I'm like, damn it, dude. I should have just played risky. Anyway. That knockback was something else. Yeah, like, there's something that, like, people enjoy about speaking it. I won't lie. Still all a bit silly. It's very useful, maybe 2 people would speak it. I feel like not everybody in Netherlands speaks English fully well, so it's more useful and relevant. Right? They do? Oh man. Even my grandma. Alright. Then I guess it's just the primary language for the fun of it now. But I guess people from Netherlands have done a better job making that language feel alive. Keeping it alive. But Irish culture is a bit crazy. Like, in the past, everybody speaks Irish, and then we got taken over, invaded, and forced to learn English, and you know how it goes. England invaded the frickin' world. Wait, why did I grab that? It's not a randomizer. But yeah. Being our own monarchy helps. Interesting. Makes cookies? Does it make cookies? Stuff? What is that? The cookie adjacent? Why did I throw that there? It was, bad. I'm gonna focus on this. Reading chat during a moment like this is silly. And I just tanked it. King people in politics riding around on bikes in the street are legends. That's cool, actually. They are legends, which is the funny part, because usually I don't hear that about those kind of celebrities, let's say. Like, the royal family in England, I could not. Even when I was living there, we were like, when certain relatives like were like, "Oh, go check this out," I'm like, I don't care. It's just somebody with more status and money than me living a life that's not that interesting to me. I don't understand. But if everybody around in bikes and stuff and like being cool and stuff like that, that's more interesting. The more like the people, and that's more that has more character to it. The Bruce's, but it's not like they're doing anything wrong. Interesting. I think lavish lifestyles for people kind of makes them lose touch. It's not even a hot take, of course. Do. I mean, it's nice to have like nice things for sure. On the line, we all hope to have nice things. There's an extent where like you know, maybe this is fine. Oh god, dude smacked me back into the water. Night against? Interesting. I kind of like the way that's stated, in a way. It's kind of true. Past the Dark Ages? Yeah. It's hard to say. But at the very least, they do influence something about the culture or about the people. Whether they do anything worthwhile with their status is debatable. To only a certain extent. It's not so much money directly. It's what money can bring you. But I would agree that, like, yeah, that's a good statement, generally speaking. To a certain extent, like, you do not feel like you have to struggle. Be financially stable enough for that to happen. But money is a motivator, so if you had a lot of it, your motivations would probably... Depends on how motivated you are by money. You might not even realize to a degree. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm not saying everybody's a hungry money hog or anything. But part of what motivates us to do certain things can be money. Setup is sick. It's just so I don't have to worry about, like, it's laziness. So I don't have to, like, worry about walking up and avoiding the spike. That's all it is. But I like it. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. It does. They usually do better. Correlation doesn't equal causation, but at the same point, that's an interesting thing to look at. Feed the void. Ugh. I said that to a friend of mine, and they thought I was being silly. That, like, if I became rich and things in my life became, like, you know, easier that way, or like, and I started to, you know, spend more money on myself and live a little more lavishly, let's say. I basically said to them, like, yeah, if I had that, I'm afraid I'd lose touch with people in terms of, like, what they're going through. Like, I've experienced enough financial struggle to get what that feels like, but, like, once you stop struggling, you kind of don't have your finger on the pulse as much, I imagine, of what people are going through. They thought they said I was being silly. I'm like, yeah, to a degree, maybe, but I do think if I ever ended up with a butt ton of money, I just know that I still want to live humbly enough, like, pay for the things that are going to fuel hobbies and stuff and enrich my life, but beyond that, I don't need too much else. Oh yeah, gamble all, yeah. It's an infinite money glitch if you keep winning. Trust me. Just win. And then you win again, and then you win again, and it's like, oh my god, money, money, money. Don't need all my money to... Oh yeah, yes, you would. Absolutely. We all would, even me. Isn't that funny? I'd even donate to me. What a nice guy I am. Do 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 do. Like, you guys ever had the thought, like, if I had money, I have a butler, I have this. Maybe when you were younger, but also to a degree, like, sounds nice. I always felt like, no, that's a step too far. I mean, if I was extremely busy and someone prepared a meal or two, like, I'd have to be insanely busy. Yeah, I just want to be able to look after myself. I don't want that to be a thing that I lean heavily on somebody else for. About the leaderboard? What about it? Are you on top now? There's no way. You lost all your points. And yeah, I usually I used to give away, I say I used to, I haven't done it in a bit. Gifts up to the top of the leaderboard, and then they lose half the points. Like a gift, but they could choose who to gift this up to if they are not already subbed. Oh Jesus, that's insane, dude! How did you win that much? Where? Oh my God, how did you do that? What the fuck happened here? Peter. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. Oh, hey, number 2? Loso, look at yourself. You're probably like at the bottom again. Love the shit talk though. I can't play anymore. Just steal Alfredo's money. All you gotta do. Duel him for it. Nice command over there. Yeah, I'll bring back crowd control soon once I get things updated. And a new version of the tracker for Alundra will be out soon as well, hopefully. I need to get the RAM values for all the HP of each boss. Since once I plug that in, we'll have a randomizer tracker that gives you extra hints when you beat bosses. As a cool mode. It's stuff I want to do for sure, but I'm a bit sidetracked sometimes, working on Marino League and starting to get back to YouTube editing. Oh, but no, enough excuses. I got that. I also have other projects I should be doing. There's a couple of things. But hush, hush. You're addicted. You're so addicted, dude. MSC 3, it's coming up soon, but go do Challenger race before that. I'm gonna give Fish a heart attack if I don't make a level soon. But I think Fish is taking it more easy these days. We did have a convo about, like, you know, man, it's not that bad if things aren't perfect, you know. But at the same point, he cares a lot about each event, which is cool, and I appreciate that. Maybe you are way too ahead. You're going to fall, dude. You're going to Icarus. It says yes. Yeah, like he can't see what it says. You're sharing the 8-ball with him. You're like, it says no, or it says yes. Did I miss any chats from anybody? I noticed some days I miss chats by Lotus randomly. I feel bad. Like, I watch the stream back and I'm like, why didn't I reply there? Sorry, dude. Random things to say out loud there. But it has happened. I'm a mean person, that's why I do it. Alright, I gotta scroll back down. Most of what just happened in the last while has just been gamba, 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 gamba. Okay. I need to fix the scroll in a sec. I can't even keep up now. I'm just looking at old messages. Alright. As soon as I get into this stream. Can I? Ah! Forgot about those. Randomly. Cat jam. Cat jam. Do. This is where Lorenzo falls asleep. Where chat falls asleep. Nightmare Week? Just because it has spikes everywhere. Zoo-mare Week. Jam, cat jam, jam, jam. Yeah, for weird, what happened? Irish look for the next gamble? Oh god, I'm worried. The bot's not really Irish, guys. Oh shit, he actually did it! You crazy bastard. That wasn't pure luck, it was pure, unadulterated gamba skill. Now you should take a break. It's over. Your run is complete. You won. Free gift sub whenever the month clock's over. Usually how it works. Crazy as hell. I'm very glad for that setup there. It's figuring out that I really needed to hit the buttons the exact same time to make that jump work. All I needed. Ooh, cool 100. How much do you have, Alfredo? Oh my god, look at these guys. You just build it naturally. You naturally get money from being here. Oh shit. Did that dash horribly. Being very slow now. What does that mean? Ich werden Yeah, right, troll. I am something. You call this a salary? Getting streaming is not like. Do people still think that type of stuff though? Like when they see a streamer, it's like, oh, you stream and you have like 5 people in chat. You must be making money. Like, that's not a thing people think anymore, right? If anything, I've probably lost more money at times. I'm giving away subs in the past and stuff. Who knows? Maybe I've made something, but it's really not a lot. Oh, they do? Oh, no. Yeah, 5 million a month. I got a 1 cent from the ads I didn't want to run on my channel. Let's go! Wait, in the last few months I gifted more subs than I've gotten? Oh, let's go! There goes the money, y'all. Yep. Memes aside, I have gotten like a couple of euros here and there, but it's hard to say. Like, good salary, yes. I could totally live off of it. Oh, I forgot to get... No, I didn't forget to get it. For some reason, I thought I forgot to get this randomly. Too embarrassing? I don't want to talk about streaming generally. Unless somebody understands what it is and they know that, like, more about it. Like, the best way I've described it to somebody that was, like, curious about what I do in my spare time, I just said, sometimes I make videos. It's not so much embarrassed about streaming, it's just that if you try to explain it to people don't get it, it's just feels impossible. Go way harder to streaming and do it for the rest of my life to get even when I spent on Twitch already. Holy. Probably true. To make it in streaming these days is like crazy. Genuinely, there was less competition in the past, whether we like to admit it or not. And there could be the naive perception that, like, oh, I could grind a video game and get really good at it, and then the audience will come in to see me be good at a video game. That's not necessarily how it works either. If you're trying to beat up people that have spent years and years perfecting a game, not going to happen anytime soon. Just so much competition. Like, you go like 2 decades back. Maybe that's... Was that the start of YouTube? Like, you'd have any old video and you'd get views. Do a Let's Play, or whenever that started to pop off. And you'd be known. How much do you earn? Oh god. Seriously, Alfredo? I should not know that you were getting... Okay, so that is still a prevailing thing. Holy. It's a boss fight to explain to people who never watch any streaming. Yeah, it just feels unworth it. Like, you'd want to be able to explain it to them, but their misconceptions about it, whatever idea they have in mind at the time, you're just like, you know what? You're just not gonna get it, unfortunately. There's a very small number of people who haven't watched streaming ethos and stuff like that who could get it. Is this boss fight supposed to fail? Scenario? Yeah, you kind of like... Yeah, it's you kind of do enough damage and you get kicked out of the scenario. So it's like you're forced to lose that. Well, you win, but story progresses in a way that's like sad because it's just how the game is. When you first play this game, you might think there's more routes, but generally speaking, the game is heading in one direction. That way. But it's still very interesting to follow along, like. Also, what I tell them in English, make it even more weird. Talk to myself in front of a camera. The people online, yeah. Not bother. Come here to watch you be good at video games. They let me be good at art. Oh fuck. I got from Fish and Matt the other day. NL gaming and anime have huge stigma. For sure. I mean, I would say in the past that I could say I was an anime fan, like many years ago. But what people think when they hear that nowadays is like, you've got a waifu, you're into very questionable porn, let's say that. You know, corn on a cob. You know, it has stigma these days, and it's probably because a lot of what comes out sometimes is very suggestive and all this other stuff. And it wasn't exactly like that in the past. That being said, though, there's definitely good series out there, but I'm tired of the whole in-service-y stuff and everything. It's not my thing. Go clubbing every weekend, sit in front of a TV, watch football. You're weird and a nerd. Yeah, the thing is, like, being good, getting better at a video game feels way more productive than watching TV with people kicking a ball. Like, if you could actually grind out video games, you could actually apply the same grind to, like, IRL stuff. I think that's just definitely true. Oh, Reptile there. And that being said, it's like a sport. It really is. You get involved in it, you get a community in it, like... There's few things more enjoyable than competing in video games, which sounds silly, but it's genuinely true for me, at least. Thing is, I actually do like IRL sports, but I prefer the one-on-one ones generally. Or like, rock climbing's a lot of fun and stuff. I'm saying I am, but you know, yeah. I gotta read up in chat in a sec, but like, gotta find the right moment. Supposed to fail boss fight in one of my mega. People hate that level, though, so I don't show it off anymore. Damn. If you're going off of up and down votes, people are knee-jerk reaction with those. They don't often reflect how good a level or bad a level is in Maker. Like, they can, but there's... You know how it is. People be salty when they even die a few times in a level, like the very casual players. Like that, but I got the feeling a lot better in the past 5 to 10 years. Gaming nerd stuff's become more mainstream. It has definitely. Like, I will say culture will change to be just like, this is just normal to like video games and nerd stuff. That's the way it's shifting anyway. It's been going that way for a while now. But older generation will still have that mindset. You can't really talk them out of it. And there is some elements of, like, normal culture that will probably always be, like, judgy of certain things. Like, people will always find ways to judge each other. But not by much. TV up while I'm doing things? Yeah, no worries, Hellfire. And team sports, because even though I do nothing wrong, I just feel so much pressure. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind kicking ball with you guys, like, but it's so often that I've been in, when I was in school, you know, when they pick teams, a lot of the people are like football heads already. They won't pick you, and they look at you like dead weight, and I've always felt shit in team sports because of that stuff. But then I realized, like, oh, if I'm playing a one-on-one, quite often I'm interacting way more often, like, so I kind of like that. Not that I hate team sports. I think they can pop off too. I just find that naturally inclined to like that one-on-one aspect too. Also said he spent 40 minutes trying to brute force the final puzzle. Ooh, did you? I don't remember that. Oh my, not all-time leaderboard? I don't know. Don't know how that works. Figure out the puzzle and everything she brute force. What did you brute force? Dude, I need to split. Split! Fearless's Giles Mare is coming up. A lot of time of tokens for a longer time. I'm not sure. It usually has you in the #1 spot if you got enough. Figure out how drinking alcohol still a normal thing in civilization. That's just nasty. It is. It's been so normal for many years because it was seen as one of the ways to enjoy life, but we have so much entertainment at our fingertips, which should be used responsibly, to be honest. But I will say that there's tons of different ways to entertain ourselves. We don't need to get wasted now. It's become way less incentivized, it feels like. And younger generations are reflecting this. Apparently, Zoomers and stuff like that, Gen Alpha, or yeah, just say Zoomers. I was going to say Gen Alpha, but they're not that old yet. Have been leaning towards drinking less beers and 0% alcohols more. And like fancier soda pops instead of like the gritty stuff. Like, if you ever look at billboards, you'll see more, like, 0% alcohol advertised. That's where the trend is headed. It's very funny, like. I was, like, watching a podcast about, like, this kind of marketing and stuff, and I'm like, huh, who knew? About the with an expert, of course. With an expert. Oh. It's funny how. But I will say, yeah, the alcohol culture is slowly dying, but it will probably never fully die. There's always going to be like some of it that sticks around. I prefer, but I don't think beer and alcohol is bad necessarily. It's just closed-minded people are often associated with like football and drinking and stuff. If you don't like the thing that I like, you don't get it. It's like, you're kind of the person that doesn't get it, like, as well. But I don't really get football and stuff, so... But I'm not really gonna go, hey, that's weird that you like that. You like watching a bunch of men chase after a ball for, like, 2 hours? I mean, you do you. On that one. Shit! 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 Why did that not work? I'm just gonna do it like this. What? Getting so scammed. Should be able to shoot it from the side like that, but hey. It went horribly. It's like beer, good vodka, but I rarely ever drink nowadays. That's fair. Like, I have a good occasion to drink. Good atmosphere, it's a friend's birthday, and people are getting drunk, but like... Yeah. Maybe. But yeah, that's kinda... That's kinda like it, like... You know, we were just with the right crowd and stuff. But even then, it's like... Not necessary to have a good time. But it is to say that not all parts of drinking is bad or anything, it's just the culture about getting wasted all the time is kind of not great, you know? That kind of lifestyle is questionable. I'm missing a lot of chats, but it's hard to run right in this place and pay as much attention. I have enjoyed the conversation though. In Lederhosen, we drink 5-liter beer in a day? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I shouldn't be dashing there. But seeing how... Okay, I gotta... Damn it, I think I need to pay attention again. Will I make it in time? Yes. The sweaty lederhosen gets in the summer. Oh, you guys wear lederhosens? I think they're funny. Yes, I got it! Sick. He's sauce with the goated. And hopefully I don't mess this up. Nice. Might be able to read stuff that... I can scroll up now. Daily like the average German person, of course. Yeah, I do picture German people wearing lederhosen, but I know it's like a festive thing, and it's not like that common, apparently. But it's the stereotype. Like, all Irish people want to talk about is potatoes. My college friends used to take me with them to hockey, and although I was happy to spend time with them, the game itself is so boring for me to watch. I'd rather do something creative. Totally understand, Lotus. Seeing how little the teens and the next generation are now gives me hope that we're the one poison ourselves. Fair. No, I don't own any tradition. To be able to do that very religiously. Is it weird that I kind of think it's... I kind of like seeing it. I don't know. It's one of those cultural things that's like fun. Alright. Okay. Like, what other, like, cultures have, like, their outfit? Wears later hosting? Yeah, okay, I just read that already. Nobody wears it, yeah. Or Alundra, exactly. You say, welcome, welcome. Yay! Late Alundra day. Ba-ba-dum. But yeah, the younger generation is starting to lose interest in alcohol, but they're so... You could consider them addicted to technology to a degree. Culture's shifting, though, to a different style. But the whole binge drinking culture of the past is going to die a slow one. Not that binge drinking will ever fully go away, it's just... You know. It's gonna be a lot less of a thing. And with this, and sports as a thing, I'll be honest, there should be more gaming bars. I think a bar that showed like esports gaming would pop off if this. If it's done right. That's how I feel anyway. You may think I'm crazy. Oh hey, what the hell? Alfredo, who are you gifting a sub to? Lotus, what? Stop scamming yourself. Save your money for life things. Wait, you gifted something Uzi as well? What the frick? Dude, I hope... That is disposable income. Holy shit. Goomba! Welcome! What is happening?
Everybody. This is Ryu.
Here, 100 bits?
Streets.
Why?
And you know, my favorite things are jumping into light
Dude,
fierce,
holy shit.
stale
And
bread,
Ryu's here.
water without any ice.
No, it's real.
The
It's
newest
a real
season of
stream.
The Simpsons.
Blessed by Ryu. Newest season of
And
Simpsons.
dirt.
I mean,
See you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
it's Simpsons, but the classic Simpsons Ryu. I don't know. I'd still watch it, I guess. Oh shit! I'm running out of health. Holy crap! Risky run now. What just happened? Hype train level. What the fuck? You gifted a subscription to Kumba. Am I missing things in chat? Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I can't pay attention. If my mind was ever there to begin with. Look how close to death I am at the moment. How distracted I feel. I actually will probably need to do this. Yeah, thank you for the love, guys. I can't believe it. Especially Alfredo. What the hell, man? Popping the heck off over here. Absolutely a wild one. Spikes? Yeah, pointy floor. What do you mean that I can't walk on this shit? I always walk on it. Every video game. Yeah, I walked on the spike because of donos. I didn't do that on purpose or anything. I blame you guys.
Hellfire Skyrim
My
redeems
shoddy gameplay.
Hi there everybody, it's Ryu from The Simpsons. Wait, no, it's just the street. Well, that's fine.
Oh my god. From The Simpsons? Anybody remember that episode? Dang it, I did not get that one to work. Oh well. Guess I have to do it this way. Do. Gonna die here? Yeah, I was thrown off. This is fine. This shit isn't scary at all. What the fuck? Pretty rare that I do that. Like, those spikes right there do like over 5 HP, right? Death is around every fucking corner. No healing. It's fine. I got my noob.
Oh no!
Meow 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 meow. Do. And we're safe again. Who knew that there was a hidden tonic back there? Lowe's is gonna be like, I knew Sky. I know game. Really, I'm the one who taught him all those tricks. Yep. I knew Sky. Exactly. I knew.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh god.
It's Lozo.
Of course. We got that music going on in the background of that clip. I'm going for the Royal Flush, the full house over here.
Hey there, everybody. This is
Nice
Ryu
emote.
from Streets. Did you know
He's back.
my favorite things are jumping into Light Fierce,
I don't know, Gav. Shit's
Stale
just been
bread.
popping.
water without any ice,
Blame Alfredo. He's did it again.
the
It's
newest season of The
almost
Simpsons,
single-handedly did all of this hypeness.
and dirt. See you in Street Fighter 5,
Thank you
everybody.
as well, Takumba. That was all I expected, but hell, I appreciate the biddies all the same. I always say, like, guys are wasting money. Just having people here is all that matters. Or even just streaming. Whoever wants to be here, like. Bum, boom, ba-dum, dum. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I am doing nothing, and I regret half of it. Wait. Can I have that back? That was a down payment on my college fund for grad school. Almost dying again. Oh my god, Gav, don't get in on this. Put it away. Put it away. Put away your parents' credit card, guys. I'm telling you, they're going to notice. Not this time. I totally, like, changed the postcode and name on the account, so they'll never see it. Baba don't. Baba but don't. Can't tell you what to do. I want to tell you what to do. Like, real bad, but you don't listen, so what's the point? guys are upsetting me. I wanted your stream. You're boring. The chat won't stop being generous. Like 20 past 1. Not that bad. I have a cool emote? Yeah. It's spelled with a K, so you know it's a proper cool. Cool. I feel like I have lazy emotes. Like, not custom designed streamer emotes, just like meme emotes and stuff. For the most part. They're fun too. I'm not talking smack about my own emotes too much. I think they're alright, like. Oh, please don't go center, please don't go center. You bastard! I told you not to do that. Alright, let's see if we can get 2 hits per cycle. Damn, that...
Hellfire Skurim redeems TTS. Okay, who in chat took Ryu's credit card to spend $20 on Sky? He's at my door spamming Shoryukens at the door.
Ryu has a credit card? Ryu? How did he do it? Thought he was just a guy who walked the streets. He's a street walker. Wait, that... Street Ryu do for money? Oh no. Do I split here or do I split later? I feel like I split when I teleport back. Yeah. Celebration for 0? What is that? How do you redeem celebration? That's the thing? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wait, 40 bits!
Hey there, everybody. This is Ryu.
Gav.
From Streets. Did you know?
Put
My
away
favorite things are
those parents'
jumping
credit
into light
card.
fierce, stale bread, water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
Dude, what is a gold split from Magiscar? That makes no sense because that was like very mediocre / almost getting killed Magiscar. Yeah, these runs have no potential to die. Not that kind of game, guys. You thought I could die? Never. Game's free. Super free as a speedrun, yeah. Skipping the healing is like a good thing. Because it's pointless to Yeah, of course, I mean, no. You gotta say intelligent things only, Lotus. I want to hear, like, the square root of Pythagoras' theorem over... I don't know. A crooked mountain on a Wednesday in Taiwan. I want to hear that equation. What that becomes. And only
Overlord
then...
Alfredo redeems TTS. Something dumb.
You can indeed redeem something dumb. Apparently. I'm still shook by how aggressive sounding TTS was earlier. Shut the fuck up, streamer. I was like, wait a second. You kindly shut up. 42. 31. 69. 420. Meaning of life in TTS? See, the meaning of life is to enjoy football and to get drunk. Yes, that is. Considering the conversation we're having earlier. Takes that back window cell of the church in this video game. We're not vandals. So, you're normally supposed to bust that with the flail, but the magic just does it too. They totally intended that strat. I know it. Somebody shot this criminal scum. A from Oblivion just shows up out of nowhere. You can't say hello, Lorenzo. It has to be somebody else bringing it up. You bringing up your own name to be hailed. Kinda cringe, dude. Just saying. Kinda.
Hellfire Skyrim redeems TTS. Not
shit.
in his 69,420 car wattishing football on the TV, he gets into a car crash due to a football overdose.
Nice.
Too many sports in the car.
What is this, Destruction Derby? We should play that on stream. Get Parsec going. Good old round of Destruction Derby. Does anybody know what I'm talking? The fuck? I thought I pushed it, but I ended up not pushing it.
Lotus Clock redeems TTS. I figured out the reason why Sky Damage boosts his way through every spiked floor.
Wait
It's
for the
very
lore.
simple. See, in Ireland, blackberry bushes grow all over the place,
Fuck.
and those things are thorny as hell. He's just so
Thorny
used
as
to
hell.
get torn to shreds by thorns every time he goes out, that jumping into spikes is a normal thing to him now.
Shit, that lore is absolutely fantastically true. Yes, absolutely. I've definitely done that. I've done that a lot as a kid, though. I didn't care. I'd be scratched up as hell. I always had curiosity of, like, what's behind that area whenever it was in a forest or something, and then I just get, like, stuck in it. Did I learn? No, apparently not. There's bushes in this game that you could double jump on. But I was practically dying to that the last time I was doing randomizer. Because shit's hard to do. It is, yeah, you... Good point. It's just like Cutman TTS at this point, or Cutman Pasta. Chat, what if I told you I'm feeling sleepy, and I just quit the run right now? Would you still, think I'm cool? Oh, it's Trimmer. You will betray us, and then we'll turn on you. I have 50 different Twitter accounts open on all the different browsers that have ever been made. Each one more efficient than the last. Set up the blockchain of your demise, your cancellation. Now you're just adding fuel to the fire. That would be a reckoning. Strimmer! History's always made up by the winners. They're a bunch of wieners. History's made up by wieners? I knew the hot dog conspiracy was true. Oh, dude. A switch behind a bookcase that's perfectly the size to jump on as a human being? And does open a door? Man, they thought it. Somebody hiding their secrets, and the key is just a jumpable switch. Say less. Alright, let's see if we can open this with our forehead again. I went for it. That seemed almost close. That's some new sky jutsu. That's very put it. Couldn't recreate it. One of a kind strat. Nice spin, dude. That is a satisfying moped to look at. Trees made up by Weir. And Schnitzel. And Luden Doggen. Stuff. Spin. That's what I think when I see loads of them. Spin. Yeah, Lozo's name is a lie. Like, no Dutch person's named Lorenzo. I'm very suspicious. I think his whole identity is made up. He's here in an alter alias to spy on me, to get fuel for the hate mob. He's actually managed to sneak his way up to Mod. I'm glad we caught him, though. Only I can prove it in a court of Twitch. That guy's not evil at all. Seems pretty nice. You can't do nothing about it now. Well, oh yeah? What if, like, I go to your house, and, like, I take the milk out of the fridge, and I just leave it on the countertop? You know? What would you do about that? I wouldn't be that amused. See what I mean? I'm pretty sure I can get back at you. You don't want to know what this nefarious individual has been able to do in the past. The ways in which I've ruined people's lives. I've unfurled people's blankets before, man. Not me. I'm on that next level. Disruptive grind. I don't know anymore. Next level shitter. Oh. The cutscene plays after I talk to this guy. Why is sad music playing? Because Loza murdered somebody again. He's trying to cover it up. Bum 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 ba dum. Ba-da-bum, boom, bong, beep, boo. Have you managed to put together the lore of this game from watching these runs and stuff like this? I know it all now, yep. Spoilers. Main guy goes to places and gets very stoned and ends up in an alternate universe and goes fights monkeys. That's what all the weed you're picking up is, right? The herbs. Ugh. Who here actually has played this game? Definitely, Chef Garhab Mahaga. Thank you. Good luck on the speedrun. Thank you. I must go. It's kind of basically what I got from that. Thank you, Overlord, for being here. And yeah, really appreciate all of the crazy support and stuff. As I said before, as always, you're wasting your money with that stuff. I'm joking as well, but like, not at the same. I appreciate it. I'm silly. But yeah, man. Thanks again. Thanks for chilling and talking today and hanging out. I'll see you later. This game is Irish who jumps into spikes all over the place, kills monkeys because it's funny. Bonk. Nice staircase. I just ran into the corner of. Looks painful. See you later, Alfredo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. For now. Yeah, this run is good enough pace. I will say there's a lot of untidy parts where I just took a wrong turn. And mistakes. Small ones, but they add up. But I feel like there's still a bit of de-rusting going on with these runs. But generally speaking, I'm definitely like potential PB today. Shit! As I say that, you can't like not pay attention to the game. It just wants to be demanding. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we gotta go up here. That cost, I'd like to say 25 seconds or something. But yeah, generally speaking, there's definitely PB pace. The time we're on is it compared to averages. My best Lake Shrine is 343, which is 4th place on the current leaderboards, but I've never submitted a run, because I plan to get 3rd place before I submit. Yeah, this is one of the most chill tracks in the game. Actually, compared to a lot of areas in this game, this is like one of the most chill areas, considering all of the nightmares and the people dying. People remember it for that. And then you have like backstory. It's like, oh yeah, this game's all dark as shit. Oh man. Dun 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 dun. Thank you for the kids jam music. I think it was changing some of the basic sound alerts to more like animated alerts. But like only 1 or 2 that off the top of my head, because I've been out of channel point redeem slots for a while now. Well, I have 3 that are inactive, but I don't want to get rid of, which are the Gilder ones when we do the crowd control and stuff. Just the crowd control slots, basically. Oh, whoops. Could design an animated Pokemon? Oh, interesting. What for? For Lozo? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I was like, what Pokemon are you designing for Lozo? For Lorenzo himself. Lorenzo. With that alone, you should be able to tell which type of Pokemon style Lozo is. Fuck! I mean... Poop. Sugar lumps. On a lemon tea in a brisk, sunny afternoon. Z-Witch! Bum, 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 bum. Alright, not going in the drink this time. Do, 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 do. That's the good thing about the JP version versus the US, like, they're much further in at this point. I'm just surprised, like, how the changes add up like that a little bit. Whoopsie doodles. I don't normally sprint that one, but why not? Most stupid routine ever. There was a slightly faster strat found by swimming in the water here. Like, barely faster. I should start doing it, though. Bum, bum, bum. It's like slight optimizations I could do for these mini puzzle rooms, but I generally haven't thought of them as important as some other tricks. Bum, 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 bum. I do look forward to doing Link to the Past rando again. Is that odd? Probably not. I just do like a good rando. I kind of should practice a bit for the next stream one. Try remembering, please. I'm playing a bit sloppy now. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Bum, 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 bum. What are the odds to PB today? If we're looking at... If we come out as dungeon at -5, I think we're on good pace. But I do feel like we'd want to get somewhere where we're after Navis Keep or something at like -7. I don't know. We'd want to kick the rest of the dungeon's ass a bit, but like... Speaking genuinely, I've gotten better at double jumps and my movement should be cleaner in certain dungeons, so we'll see. Is this stupid Lozo redeem? Chat, how much fun are you having right now? Exclamation mark fun in chat. It is an objective way to tell. Because you don't know until you know. Ugh. Maybe we should do a raffle for when we get double jump. It's fun that, like, a double jumps at a point in the run that feels good to get it. Like, if... Like, the stuff up until that point has a good amount of tricks to it, but then you're like... You get given the thing that really opens things up at the right time. I feel like. God dang, Lotus. Down, 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 dang, dong, dang, ding, dong, dong. 3, 2, 1. Fun fact, you have to mash jump to go up those stairs properly. Sometimes. Because that dialogue that plays eats a bit of your inputs. Should I split later? Or right there? I think I split right there normally. Have a BBQ with me and Matt this summer. He's going to want to be like total IRL friends since he knows like you're not too far off of each other. Which sounds funny actually. Ah. Gotta talk to Seppi Termus. Or Gore. Alright, Navis keep next. That's really optimistic. Yeah, he's behind a bush. Like, can't trust that shit. Literally plotting. Wow, 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 wow. Buzz, pep time. Man, now I'm feeling randomly sleepy again. Alright. But I'm committed to seeing this through. Unless the run dies. Just throw so I can go to bed. You better not, Strimmer! Get your brains ready, get those Brian muscles muscleizing. I was supposed to walk away there, but it didn't happen. Maybe it happens here. Yeah. Oh. I was holding left, and that's supposed to make the character walk during that dialogue, but okay. Technically, there's 2 Navas here. Alright. Adjust my timing. Or hardware, not emulator. Oh my gosh. The first one's a drought? Unreal. Do, 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 do. Ooh, hey. Can even jump on your feet. Wait. Brain farted for a sec. Left, middle, left, right. Nope. That was amazing gameplay. You better not. Better, 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 better. What are you doing, bro? Focus. That's unusual.
You're too slow!
Thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum.
Excellent!
Taking damage. Excellent. Wonder how they're going to update Tekken 8. The competitive players are just like, I'm not sure they're not sure they want to keep playing the game in its current state. Oh man. I have hopes that they'll rebalance it, but I stopped playing a while back. It'll be fun to do like pro fighting games on stream or something, I think. I was wondering if I should heal there, but I was like, I won't kill. Do 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 do. Alright, don't forget your books! Don't forget to read. Get paid to lead, not to read. Gotta be big old nerds. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, Li Chaolan was a character I was thinking of learning in Tekken, but I never got around to it. It's funny, the last day Maximilian Dude released a video on Cydia Duodecim on the super attacks in it. I was like, what? And I'm like, that's one of my favorite fighting games that nobody talks about. Although I was on a Discord for that game before, the Duodecim Cydia, and they like to play the game in a very party way. Like, all these crazy abilities and equipments you're allowed to mess with. Kind of takes the fun out of it a bit. It's like playing Smash Rolls with items on. But like, there's very peculiar setups you can come up with, and when I was playing in that community, they did not share them with me. Gatekeeping them. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm... It's a bit of a shame. I always like when a community is like very much willing to help each other out, right? Not gonna talk too much smack because it has been a couple of years. Maybe they've changed things there. But an excellent video game though, all the same. I always like playing on the rule set that like is most skill heavy, where all those crazy abilities are off by default. Okay, I gotta not take any more damage. Okay, can you stay still for a sec? Thank you. Wait, what? You're not... How did you not take a double hit there? And also, how are you still going? Yes. This is bad now. Gotta not be too many hits off, though. He's one hit off. Easy. Run almost just died. Again.
Feel the power
Street Fighter 1
of
controls.
my magic!
That almost went horribly wrong. At least I didn't forget my book this time. But yeah, our stunks, whatever happened earlier in the run, we're still recovering.
Hey there, everybody. This is Ryu from Streets. Did you know?
Did I know?
My favorite things
No.
are jumping into Lake
Not quite.
Fierce, stale bread, water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
Delay it. Delay it. No. Like a mental chant at this point anytime I do double jumps on hardware. Delay it, because playing on emulator and having that delay in my memory, or having that early press in memory because of the input lag. Ah! Yeet. Ran too far up. Alright. Gotta skip that cutscene. Wait. Oh, this is... I'm actually going to need that vessel for sure. Okay, delay it. More. More. There we go. You call it Monka S time. I think that's funny. It's like, it's just monkeys. Do I have Ape Jam emote? I don't. I should get it for moments like this. It rejected my jump over. It's one of those times. Yay. I do think this can be subpixel dependent, this one. I'm actually going to do something that, like, helps reset it. Fuck. Delay it. More. 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 Three frame. Play. Boom, boom, bing, boom. Can you translate for what they're saying? I Lotus? Street Fighter 1? Why would it use Street Fighter 1 controls? I don't... It's so silly. Negative Edge. Making a return. Bum, bum, bum. Remember the time a run died here because I ran into a monkey just randomly in my path? It wasn't for lack of ability to heal either, it was there. And late game monkeys do a lot of damage compared to the early game ones. So, kind of zero healing materials here. But we're kind of past the hard parts for the most of it. I'm not going to get softy here in a run, though. Just in the randomizer, potentially. Get soft-locked in prison, actually get real prison. Damn. Too realistic. The monkeys are the guards, so realistic. The Merg. Police. Right. This is ugly, raging, grumpy gorillas. What? I mean, you might have nailed it, but most of them are not gorilla. It doesn't matter. Yep, that's what Merg stands for. Doo-doo. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. True. That is a struggle. Giraffes. I pressed down too much there. If you bonk on the wall just right, you can get enough space to avoid the spike wall. Sweet. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. Yeah, wrecked sound alerts. Too many funny ones. I actually set up a soundboard on my tablet. I forget to turn it on, though. It'd be fun to play with. That was an accidental switch hit. Oh my god, the screaming of the Merg is actually distracting. No. Do I want this? Sure, why not? Now I have plenty of safety. Lay it more? Kill them then, I know. Like, getting a good double jump sometimes. Like, it's hard to visual cue there. And when they're screaming, it's distracting. I wonder if, like, playing on PAL could make double jumps easier. Like, considering the frame window. That'd be weird though, right? Regardless, you'd still be playing essentially on the US version for the most part. Because of the text and damage values on enemies. Dum-ba-dum. Okay, so why are we killing the monkeys? Is it A, they owe us money? Is it B, because it's fun? Or is it C, because they do a lot of crazy crap and we need to stop them? Or is it D, because Lorenzo said so? Ask your votes now. Fuck. D. And you'd be D's nuts. Got him. D. Interesting. It is fun. The answer to everything? Sure. Would you like fries with that? B. I don't understand, sir. B. So, how many, how many Cokes or popcorn do you want? B. It's not an option. B. Want the car insurance? B. Anyway. All I have to do is believe in B. My brain is... it's not here anymore. Yeesh, almost got sniped by that. That could have been... well, not dead, but I'd lose the Wonder Essence, eventually. I did. That was a great setup, by the way. So proud. Alright. We're getting there. So, was it pass out or beat the run? I guess beat the run happened first. Will these hit or will they whip? Find out today. Its own Ganda prediction, honestly. Will Fire Scroll kill all 5 merds? So yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes it does. Do we want to restock?
Fire Scroll, poggers!
Or just go in like this? I think we go in like this. No more wasting time. Poggers! Poggers! Pogger. Pog. I'm sorry, I'm just saying pog a lot now. Pog you! A real run? All the other ones are fake, Slade. All the other attempts. I got you guys, though. Last day, I did mean to die there. I forgot my book on purpose. Just so this one would be even more sweet when it happens. I know what you're saying, I'm just memeing it. I'm tired. I might throw just for sleep. Am I? Who knows? What are randomizers? What is a randomizer? Does anybody know? For real? Can you truly tell me what happens? Me started. Maybe I am getting you started. Oh, nice bomb, dude! That's a really bad place for it. Setup. First time I've seen that happen. Boom, boom, bam, bing, bong. Bum, bum. A Beyblade. That's why I need a Beyblade redeem. This guy. And it should be him with the soundtrack cut into like the intro and stuff and everything. Please stay spinning, or like do the brick attack. Not stay spinning, but like do something. Do something. Yeah, I don't trust you're not gonna spin. What? Out of range? That's ridiculous. I so disagree. What are these dodges coming from Zazan right now? Wrong button to... Oh god. Wait, these are weak mark? I didn't even know. Am I dead? I'll deboost that. Oh my god, you're literally not serious, are you? For fuck's sake. What? Why did the wind book whiff? Big tornado. Thank you. Okay, I guess I need to be much closer or something. I'm being... That was disappointing. It's a good one. It was a run at this point. Like, god damn it. Give me a sec. Like, one hit more, I think, would have killed him. That's, you know, one. Could have been early as a punishment. I feel unpunished. I want to do this tonight because I was like, it's been on my mind to redeem the last run. I think the Zazan out of all things. Oof. I mean, I did say I could have got one more magic cast before I went in, or... Like... That... Whiffing wind book feels awful there. I felt like I played it right other than missing that attack. It happens. Then. Maybe practice that fight without magic for a bit would be a good call. I'm just not sure, because, like, sometimes the Beyblade attack homes in on you way too well. That was really, like, no room to breathe at the end. Just literally wherever I was. Oh, well, thanks, guys, for being here. Chilling, watching the stream. Hope you had fun watching along. We'll do another run in soon, in the next week. I did want to knock a PB out of the way potentially today, but it's still a D-Rust. So. Either way, yeah. Ooh. You always say that every time. Lotus. We'll just say goodbye. It has to be that way. Alright, but yeah, it was a good run. I just feel like as a person who's played a lot of this game, dying in a run feels like a noob error. But this game is quite challenging to run anyway. Yeah, Jimmy's like normal US hours. Like, this is fine for him. Like, what time is it even for him? Like, yeah, Jimmy was, absolutely. Alright, guys, have a good one. Have a nice flight. I'll catch you all later. And thanks so much for being here again. And for all the support. And tuning into these runs in general. Like, I'm always surprised by how much you guys are chatting and hanging out during these. I always really appreciate that, like. So, I will catch you all later. And, alright, get on out of here.